Hello everyone, welcome to this new series of The Enlightened Life here that I'm shooting. Doing a little kind of coverage, summary, and talking about the principles out of some of the greatest works, out of the greatest minds of all time. And today I am presenting our first part, our first principle of the 100 ways to motivate yourself. Now, this is a brilliant book. You can find it online, you can buy it from Amazon, you can read the edition, you can find the audiobook, even read by the author. Steve Chandler wrote a fantastic book, 100 Ways to Motivate Yourself. So here we are talking through each and every single principle that he's presented. So here we are, part 1 of 100. So let's dive into this and take a look and let's have some fun with it. So yeah, here we are with our first principle. Our first principle here is create a vision. So he tells a nice little story here back from the 1970s about Arnold Schwarzenegger. We pretty much all know Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator, goes on to be, governor of California, all that kind of stuff. Played Mr. Freeze in a Batman movie as some other various things there. Okay, so famous actor, bodybuilder, governor, etc. Anywho, here we are. So he starts off telling the story before Arnold was famous for much else besides bodybuilding. When he's getting out of bodybuilding and about to go into acting here, this guy sits down with him and interviews him. And so Arnold tells him that what he's going to do in order to become this top actor, the top box office actor in all of Hollywood, the way he's going to get there is to create a vision that, just like with bodybuilding, create a vision and live into that vision. So his idea is simply we create this vision of who we want to be and we're going to live into it. Now, I talked about this a little bit in one of my Wayne Dyer videos on the 10 principles of manifestation that he presented, because he has this exact kind of technique. This is famous for successful people. Napoleon Hill presented it a lot in Think and Grow Rich, one of the best kind of arts of success kind of books ever written. So here we are talking about the same kind of principle as our starter off here. What we should do is create a vision and live into that vision. And he specifically notes, the author notes here, that we don't need to wait for the vision to come along. We can make it up ourselves. And I think that's a really good start, that we can just make up a vision, present it to the subconscious mind, because the subconscious mind's a huge part of this. And the subconscious mind can give us more inspiration. Basically, it's just the formula of desire it and believe it and then achieve it. So we want what we want. So okay, I want to achieve this goal of being this top actor. You want that, and then you believe you can do it by this process of visualization, of creating this vision, okay? Here's what it's going to look like when I'm successful. Here's how I'm going to walk. Here's how I'm going to talk. Here's how people are going to greet me. All that kind of stuff. When you live into that vision, it presents the subconscious mind with a picture of how it is. And the mind really thinks in pictures, so presenting it as a picture is the best possible way to do this. That's about it for this first part. Create a vision, okay? There we are, principle 1 of this 100-part series. I will see you guys next time with part 2 of this series, so stay tuned, and I'll see you then.